Sometimes I just want people right between the eyes. And that was a conversation I had with myself, because there were so many times in my past that I look back and my little micro decisions are what led me to all the problems that I deal with each and every day right now. But now, with the shift I have in how I see the problems, they're really not problems, they're opportunities. But seriously, there's so many times when I see grown people, I'm talking 30, 40, 50-year-olds, that each and every day they take to social media and they share the problems they have and they complain about them. Guys, you got to think about this. If you have a problem and you take it to social media and you tell the world about that problem and you get their input and their 2 cents, that's adding gas to a fire that you do not even want to burn. Why would you give life to something? Don't even speak about it. Yeah, you can acknowledge the problem. You can become aware of the problem, but then you need to backtrack and say, okay, I'm in this problem. How did I get here? What could I have done differently that I can do now that will keep this problem from happening again? But no, all you do is complain about it. My manager treated me like this, or I got fired from this job, or, this girl did this to me, or she cheated on me, or who cares? Quit playing the freaking victim, guys. You got 2 options, victor or victim mindset at the end of the day. And you have to make the decision to operate at that victor mindset. I like to keep it like this. There's a high and a low frequency in everything that you do. It could be something as simple as setting your alarm for 5 a.m. to go to the gym, or to read a book, or to do something better for yourself, something productive for yourself. You set that alarm at 5 a.m., that alarm goes off, you wake up, the first thing you think is every reason that you don't want to get up. My back is sore, my head hurts, or my body's stiff. Who cares? Do it anyway. Make that decision to get up, because you're going to be better once you do something that betters yourself. High frequency. But if you hit that snooze button, or you turn over and go back to sleep, that's a low frequency decision. And when you have low frequency decisions all throughout the day, you have a low frequency life, and that is the life that you complain about on social media each and every day. Guys, please hear me out when I tell you, you got to start making better decisions and quit sharing all the bad things that you're going through on social media. To be completely honest with you, there are people that see your content every single day, and they may like it, they may comment, they may even try to throw some 2 cents in there. But when you're sharing negativity to the world and someone adds their 2 cents to that negativity, listen, a negative and a negative doesn't make a positive when it comes like that. I can promise you that. Quit sharing stuff to social media, guys. I know a lot of times we don't like to be alone, and we don't like to be alone in our thoughts, but sometimes the problems you're dealing with, you need to sit by yourself and think about it. Really think about it and have a conversation with yourself. Ask yourself questions. Okay, I'm financially here. How did I let this happen? I have a job. I'm out of shape, or I don't feel good about myself. How did I let this happen? My relationship is bad. My spouse is not happy with me. Okay, how did I let this happen? Quit saying, oh, I'm financially in this situation because gas prices are so high, or the cost of milk is so high, or these schools are charging this much. Shut up. Quit saying all that nonsense, guys. Please quit saying that, because that right there is a decision, a low frequency decision that makes you the victim. Please, guys, quit talking like that. And while we're on the subject of making decisions, let's talk about good and bad decisions, better decisions. Let's talk about reflecting on the decisions that you made this past week. You know what I mean? Like right now it's a Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. Let's think about what decisions you've made all the way up until this day, because I would hope majority of you are off work right now. If you're not, you will be eventually, and you'll go spend time with your family or by yourself. Who cares? Don't play the victim. It doesn't matter. There's people out there that don't even think about this holiday because they don't have the food to put on the table. They don't have that option. They got to go out here and eat freaking bugs. They gotta chase the food. You know what I'm saying? Like really quit playing the freaking victim. We're blessed, guys. We are extremely blessed. But really reflect on your week. Instead of reflecting on your life in the last 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, 20 years, let's reflect on the last few days. Are you happy with where you're at right now? Are you? Are you happy with your physical self? Are you happy with your mental self? Are you happy with your financial self? Where you're at financially. Are you happy with that? It's a yes or no. Don't try to justify if you are or not. It doesn't matter. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Okay. What did I do this week that could have bettered my financial situation? if you work at a job, if you're in sales, for example, and you work at a job, you could have done some little minor habits like study of a sales video or worked on your mindset in the morning, because majority of sales, for example, when you step into the field, when you step into the dealership, when you step into that next opportunity to make a sale, you have to have the mindset, you have to have the conviction and the belief that you're going to make that sale. You know, what could you have done prior to stepping into your job that would have prepared you to operate at your best self, so you could have brought your best self to the table in that opportunity? Now, I know some people aren't in sales. Okay, hey, you may be working at a plant. You know, you may be working at a plant and you may just be working 9 to 5 or 10 to 6 or whatever it may be, and you may be grinding all throughout the day. But what have you done to make that shift better for you? You know, you could really break it down to this. Okay, you might work in a physical job, so you don't have a chance to go to the gym. Excuses. But let's say you don't have a chance to go to the gym. I understand. All right, what could you do throughout that day? Well, what you can do is you can get up a little earlier, 15, 20 minutes, and cook some clean food. What you can do is you can get up earlier and fill up a jug of water. What you can do is you can get up earlier and find a book or a podcast that really shares value in your life, as far as being a parent or being a spouse or being a friend or being whatever it is that you want to become better at. And then what you can do, you know, while you're working, if you have the chance to listen to music, don't listen to music. Listen to a podcast that pours into your mind and betters your mindset and teaches you new things and helps you understand how the wealthy, how the successful, how the people that are happier in life than you are, how they operate and what leads to their happiness. Then you've cooked the good food. So instead of grabbing a Reese cup out the vending machine or that Coke or that Pepsi, you got that big jug of water and you've brought your food. So now you've saved money. And guess what? You're eating cleaner and you're drinking that water. Listen, I can promise you guys, if you were to just add a gallon of water to your everyday life, it'll make a big difference to you. I promise you that. All right. So as y'all can see, the last few seconds, I was looking to the side because somebody walked up. And the victim mindset wanted to hit me. It wanted me to say, they interrupted my video. Now I'm going to restart. I won't be able to use this. No. I stopped the video, I turned around, started talking to him. Happy Thanksgiving. Come to find out, he's a local artist. Come to find out, he travels to LA, Atlanta, Charlotte. He's passionate about his music. Come to find out, he talks about being vulnerable and things like that. You never know who you're going to meet. So we get connected on Instagram. All I'm saying, guys, is quit playing victim when something that you don't like or didn't expect to happen happens, and understand that it could be an opportunity. It can be turned to an opportunity for you to make a difference in someone's life or reach your next level or your next goal, or who knows. But everything that happens to you, good or bad, is an opportunity for you to become a better you and to make things happen in your life. Let's go.